Tom Wickey. I work for the Department of Insurance, and I'm an insurance fraud investigator. And this is Fraud of the Month. This is involving a case that we had from a 64-year-old woman, had a Aflac policy. You know the duck commercial on TV? Only paid for set limits on certain bills, like hospitalization, surgery, anesthesiology, or well-being. She had this policy for some time, and a couple of years ago, she started submitting claims electronically, and they were being paid. What happened was that an audit was done and found out that she was having an awful lot of in-stay visits to the hospital. They noticed that the language on the billing seemed very similar from bill to bill. They conducted a further audit and found about 21 claims were questionable, very questionable. So what happened was that then they sent it over to their special investigation unit for Aflac, and they did verification with the doctors in the hospitals, and they found that they were all not valid. Based upon that, they sent them over to us as a referral. I was assigned the case, and we conducted a search warrant with Lisbon PD, and we obtained computers because she was using computers as a tool to submit these false claims, along with flash drives. We then referred them over to the Grafton County Sheriff's Department, which was very nice. They helped us out, and they did a forensic analysis on the computers, and we found at least 6 cases of the same claim that were submitted to, false claims that were submitted to Aflac. Based upon these findings, we also subpoenaed all her bank records, which showed that Aflac deposits were going in on all these 21 claims. In total, she collected about a little over $50,000 over a 2-year period for these false claims. On her resume, she claimed to be an experienced 35-year medical billing person. She pled guilty after being indicted on multiple counts of insurance fraud. She pled to a felony count, and she ended up getting 12 months House of Corrections suspended, and she had to pay 100 hours of community service, and she had to pay the $50,000 of restitution back to Aflac.